Hey guys, it's Devin, and today I'm going to film my June favorites. I know I'm a little bit late, but I figured better late than never. So, my first favorite, I'm just going to talk about it, is the Makeup Geek blushes. I am so obsessed with these blushes. These are all the ones I have. If you guys want me to do a whole video, like with the names and swatches, let me know. There's so many out there that do way better swatches and stuff than I do, but my main favorite out of all the ones that I have right now is Spellbound. And it is just this perfect, like, warm, neutral pink. And I mean, it just goes with everything. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this swatch. It just goes with everything. No matter what look I'm doing, yeah, that's it right there. No matter what look I'm doing, if I do, sometimes I'll do my eyes and I'll know what I'm doing on my lips and I'll wonder what cheek is going to match. I mean, I struggle with it just like everybody else does. And this is one of those blushes that is going to go with regardless what you're wearing. So I'm in love with Spellbound. I'm really in love with all of them, but Spellbound has been the standout blush for me this month. I do believe it's sold out, but they'll come back in stock. There's something always sold out at Makeup Geek, but they always come back in stock. So I would have to say that that has been my #1 most favorite this month. Okay, sticking with makeup, I have one hair thing that I'll talk about at the end. But sticking with makeup, one of my absolute favorite bronzers that I have rediscovered this month because I've been trying to use it up because I hit pan is the Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. This is in the color light to medium, and it's just one of those bronzers that you can't mess up. I mean, I love bronzers like that, and I don't have many like that you can just, no matter how, that's a really, really light swatch, but hopefully you can see that. No matter how much you put on, you can't really go overboard with this. And I love that. And it blends like a dream. It just looks beautiful on the skin. So I have rediscovered that. And this is up until about a week ago when I got a new highlighter that has officially turned into my holy grail that you guys will see in a haul pretty soon. Not holy grail, but one of my favorites. This was my absolute favorite, and it still is one of my favorites. It's still definitely one I reach for. It is the MAC Soft and Gentle. I love this highlighter. It's just gorgeous. That's really all that I can say about it, is it's just gorgeous. I have used this almost nonstop since I got it. Right there it is. It's just right there. It's a gorgeous champagne highlight. I absolutely love it, guys. I mean, it's just one of those that is worth every penny. It's amazing. Okay, my last two, like, makeup products are lip glosses, and I've been trying to do brighter lips, obviously, and I've been trying to do like some corals and stuff like that because I just feel like I have so many of them and they don't need to go to waste. Even though they're not what I gravitate towards, I've just been trying to get into them. And my favorite coral out of all the ones that I own is Desire from Buxom. This is just gorgeous. It's not too coral. It's not too bright and in your face. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, like, muted coral. And when it goes on the lips, it just looks beautiful. It's coming off a little bit brighter on camera than it actually looks on the lips. It just gives the lips such a beautiful color. So I've been loving that. These are my favorite lip gloss formulas anyway. And then around, I'd say probably a couple weeks ago, I was on the Whitening Lightning website, Gerard Cosmetics now, and I have gone back and forth for months and months and months as to whether or not to try the lip glosses, because everybody raves about how amazing they are. And then you hear about the BB Plus Illuminator and the Brow Bar to Go and how amazing the whitening pens are. And I just didn't want to spend the money on it, because even with like the 25% discount now, I believe is what most people have, even with that, I mean, it's kind of like a ridiculous amount of money. But they had a kit on there a couple weeks ago where you got the Brow Bar to Go, one of the whitening pens, the BB Plus Illuminator, and a lip gloss of your choice. And I think it was like $37. Shipping was $7.50. They don't offer free shipping unless you spend $75 or over. So I hated paying shipping, but I really wanted to try this stuff and really see what the big hoorah was about everything. Now, I can't tell you about the Illuminator or the Brow Bar to Go or the whitening pen yet, because I haven't really tried them, but I can tell you that this gloss is my favorite nude gloss, and it is the Color Your Smile in Nude. It really is a gorgeous, gorgeous gloss. It goes on, it's, you know, it's got the lights right here, and it's got the mirror right here, and that's not really what sold me, because let's be honest, I don't hit the clubs. You know, I'm not out late night partying it, closing them down like I used to. I don't do that anymore. But the formula is gorgeous. It feels amazing. It's right there. It feels amazing on your lips, and it just wears so beautifully. And even though it's a light color, it doesn't settle in your fine lines. I have that problem with a lot of light colors. I can't wear them. There's very many. I am not with it today. My youngest is at camp, and I am just all frazzled. It's going to be a rough week. I can't wait till Friday gets here so I can pick him up, because I can't talk to him or anything. So I'm like totally distracted every second of every day that he's gone. Anyway, there are very few light colored lipsticks, lip glosses that I can wear, like pinks, nudes, very, very few. So when I find one, it really is good quality, because my lips just, it settles. I don't know if I'm the only one that it does that to, or if other people just don't care, but it settles in the fine lines and looks awful. This one does not. So yay for the nude from Gerard Cosmetics. I would recommend, just from the couple times that I've tried the Illuminator and the Brow Bar to Go, I would say that your best bet is probably just to get, they have like a pack of 3 of these glosses. I think it's $45 before the discount. That would be, if I had it to do all over again, that would be what I would do. So there you go. Love that. Okay, another thing I have been loving, and I don't know if you could still find these, so I'm not going to talk much about them, but Real Techniques came out with a limited edition set of 3 brushes that were duo fiber like this, and this is the duo fiber contour brush from that kit. I have been loving using this for my highlighter. I just dip it right in there and just dust it right on my cheeks, and I love using it for that. It's probably the best highlighter brush that I own. Okay. For lip treatment, I have been loving the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. Now, you know the Jack Blacks are my holy grail. The Jack Black lip treatment is my holy grail, but I'm running really low on my last one, and I refuse to buy any more until I use up all my other lip treatments. So I have been using this, and it is from Bath & Body Works, and you can use it anywhere, on your cuticles, your elbows, your knees, your face. It's really just a good moisturizer. I've put a huge dent in that. I love this. It smells amazing. It smells straight up like roses, which is the only floral scent that I can tolerate. And it just feels really, really good on your lips. And I have used it like around my nose when my nose gets real dry and stuff, and it works for that as well. So I think this was like $5.50 at Bath & Body Works, and I highly, highly recommend it. You can use it on your cuticles too, which I've done, and it works great. Okay, this Elizabeth and James Nirvana White and Black. These were 100 point perks at Sephora. I was lucky enough to get both of them when they had them both together in the same order, so I didn't have to place 2 separate orders. I love these two mixed together. Now, Nirvana Black on its own would be my favorite if I was doing them on their own. The white is nice, but I prefer the black on its own. But together, oh my gosh, it's... I know you've heard so many people talk about it, but it really is amazing. I put the white down first and I put the black over it because the black is my favorite out of the two. And they just melt together and smell so, so good. I don't know anybody who has not been happy with the way these smell on their skin. So I highly recommend trying the going and trying them in Sephora if you have a Sephora. If not, get the roller balls and try them that way. So love those. And my last favorite, and then I have one flop, is this is from Alterna, and it's the Bamboo Smooth Kendi Oil Dry Oil Mist. It's with Eco Certified Bamboo for strong, sleek, frizz-free hair. This is amazing. I got this as a sample a while back, and I hadn't been using it. I've been using my Josie Maran oil, which I like, but I started using this on my hair when it's wet, right after I get out of the shower. I spray this on and then I brush it through, and it really does control the frizz in my hair. I don't heat style my hair, so I don't blow dry it. I think I've flat ironed it once in the past 6 months. I mean, I just don't do a lot of heat with my hair, and even letting it dry, you know, naturally, this really does reduce the frizz. So it's probably ridiculously expensive because it's from Alterna, but I will be getting the full size of this. I absolutely love it. Okay, so for my one fail, it is the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 50 for face. Now, I told you guys back in my skincare basket that I was trying to go through all my samples of sunscreen, and I was using the Clarins at the time, which I absolutely love. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to buy that one instead of the Josie Maran when I need to buy a full size. That's how much I love it. But this was the next one that I pulled out when I ran out of that, and this is awful. It is awful. It's one of those... it's one of those white sunscreens, and it comes out white, which a lot of them come out white. I don't know if you can see that right there, but it doesn't blend out clear. It just kind of, I mean, see, I did a lot of blending and it's still super white. It really stays white on your skin and leaves a white cast, and it felt super thick and super goopy. That's going in the trash. I absolutely refuse to wear that. So that is my favorites and my one flop for the month of June. Stay tuned for a haul from the drugstore. I bought quite a few things this past couple of weeks, and I think I'm going to record that one next. So that will be up sometime later this week. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Let me know what some of your favorites for the month of June were down in the comments below.